The digital currency known as XRP is going to experience a massive influx of hundreds of trillions of dollars in the near future. To be more explicit, BlackRock and Fidelity, together with 9 other prominent financial firms from around the world, are intending to submit their applications for the XRP exchange-traded fund on April 12, 2024. This date is set to take place. In addition, Brad Gellingall's representative for CEO made it abundantly clear on CNBC that he is quite enthusiastic and believes that an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP is only a few days away from being introduced. Exactly the same thing that he said is here, demonstrating that the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF is more accessible than it has ever been before in the current market. In addition, there is other information that is circulating that suggests the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF could possibly be launched in the month of April 2024. Additionally, a company that manages assets and is situated in the United States announced that they plan to submit the application for an Exchange Traded Fund ETF that would be based on XRP to the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) in the month of April in the year 2024. For additional information, Forbes has determined that the price of XRP is likely to fluctuate between $100 and $200 and $200 over the course of the next 3 weeks. The icing on the cake is found here. The cryptocurrency known as XRP, which is presently trading at 62 cents, will be discussed, along with the fact that it is expected to reach $200 in only a few days due to the introduction of the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF. Each and every one of these details will be disclosed in the film that we are going to make available to the public today. Taking advantage of this opportunity, we would want to express our gratitude to you for watching the Crypto Geek film. As we welcome you to yet another episode of Crypto Geek, we are delighted to have you join us today. Nevertheless, before we get started right away, we would like to make a statement about the massive amount of XRP that we are making available for giveaway. If you wish to make up to $100 in order to amass an increasing amount of XRP on a daily basis, all that is required of you is to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel that contains the applications that you are currently using, and share this video. The only thing you need to do to be eligible for this opportunity is to share this video. In order for you to be able to acquire more and more XRP, you will first need to sign up for a poll by using the link that I provide in the description, and then you will need to perform a transaction in order to get your total to $100. Once you have finished the 3 steps required to sign up with Uphold and finish a transaction, which could be any amount to spend on getting more XRP or any other cryptocurrency of your choice, you will be able to proceed with the acquisition of the cryptocurrency. This money will even be available for you to withdraw in the form of cash, which you can then use to pay your bills. In light of all that has been said up until this moment, let's immediately begin watching the video. The introduction of a Ripple XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF is on the horizon. These are not my words, rather, these are the words of a high-ranking person at one of the most prominent companies in the world. This official came to Twitter to proclaim that an Exchange Traded Fund ETF for XRP is only a few days away, highlighting the fact that it is on the verge of being published. Additionally, he underlined that it is highly positive and that he is of the belief that the bullish trend development for XRP will push it into the hundreds of dollars within a short amount of time, if not maybe hundreds of dollars, all of which was accomplished. On the other hand, this is not the only CEO with the highest position who has genuinely emphasized this issue. Additionally, BlackRock has claimed that the development of the XRP Exchange Traded Fund is currently within the process of progression. In point of fact, not just any BlackRock, but BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has acknowledged that the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF is likely to be in the process of being developed and may be completed and approved within a few days. As a result of that, we were aware that the XRP ETP had been granted approval. That is basically right here, the 21 shares of XRP ETP that were accepted and issued and which were valued at more than $16.31 based on the net asset value. All of these shares were approved and released. In light of this, it is abundantly evident that the launch of an exchange traded fund ETF for XRP is likely to take place in the not too distant future. To what end? The primary reason for this is that an XRP ETP is normally released, and then you are provided with the XRP ETF upon its release. In the case of Bitcoin, this is yet another indication of how this process takes place. The Bitcoin ATP was initially introduced, and then a few weeks later, the Bitcoin ETF was made available to the public. In light of this, it is not surprising that an XRP ETF would be released at this time, and the fact that we received news that applications will be submitted on April 12th only served to reaffirm this position that the XRP ETF is going to be released and that it is going to have a direct impact on the price of XRP, with the value of XRP potentially bringing it into the range of $1 to $200, and all of this could take place within the next 3 weeks. Again, if you take a look at the calendar, the application will be made available on April 12th, and by the following week, you will most likely know whether the application for the XRP ETF has been accepted or rejected. It is possible that the price of XRP may surge to anywhere between $1 and $200 if the application is approved, and this will truly push us into that time range of 3 weeks. It is important to note that this information is not coming from a random source, rather it is coming from Forbes, which is a well-known journal that covers not only news but also business and cryptocurrency. To put it another way, it is a verified business news platform in the financial industry that is quite trustworthy and contains a great deal of genuine information. Now that we are talking about the exchange traded fund ETF for XRP and the trillions and quadrillions of dollars that are soon to be made available, Take note that not all of this will be transferred immediately into XRP, rather, it will be added to the XRP ledger. This is a key point to keep in mind. Because of this, it is going to be quite intriguing because the XRP ledger is going to facilitate quadrillions of dollars and all of that money is going to be transferred into the XRP DeFi portion of that ledger. There is only one cryptocurrency in that sector at the moment, and that cryptocurrency is the CTF token, which is the most prominent cryptocurrency in that field among all of the other cryptocurrencies. The CTF token is the only cryptocurrency with a very limited supply of only 120 million tokens, and in fact, multiple experts and analysts, even 25 hours a week, as well as Jack Tripler, have all cited the price of CTF could potentially hit over $1 400 with just the same market cap as XRP, and this is because of its very low supply, making it so that supply shock could happen at any moment, and that supply shock would send the price of CTF flying. As a matter of fact, he goes on to say that due to the fact that CTF is the most prominent XRP ledger token, its price is likely to explode from its current level of 85 cents to an incredible $1,474, and this would be with a market worth of $40 billion. It is obvious that a supply shock would be the cause of this 120 million tokens. Any supply shock that might occur at any moment would cause it to skyrocket. And this is Jack Tripler, a notable XRP cryptocurrency analyst who has more than 210,000 followers. 000 followers, saying to his followers that there is a massive demand for this token because there is a low supply of it, that it is the first DeFi token and the top DeFi token on the XRP ledger, that it is going to make multiple millionaires, and that it makes sense. I can tell you guys this because I actually ended up purchasing any of it. CTF token, and I have been slow but steady in the process of accumulating this coin. You have massive, submassive breakout patterns that are forming one of the largest, in fact, breakout patterns that we are seeing right now, which really could be that breakout that takes that CTF token into the hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars. And just think about this for a moment. All of this is happening despite the fact that the CTF token is still very new with fewer than 2,000 holders, and it is not listed on any centralized exchanges. The CTF token is still very new. There are only about 2,000 holders at this time. There is very little resistance, if any resistance at all. In fact, the resistance is so low, there is crazy demand. Just take a look at these right now. You have massive, submassive breakout patterns. If the XRP ledger turns out to be absurd, there will be no marketing effort made to promote the cryptocurrency. At various points in time, I believe that it was the very first coin to be registered on the XRP ledger. Despite the fact that it may currently be among the top 5, it is still a cryptocurrency that is in the process of developing and has not yet been listed on any centralized exchanges. The supply is really low, which is generating supply shock, and that is what is really going to trigger that highs to potentially hundreds of dollars, which is why I have been acquiring MEN and continue to accumulate this. The demand, which is already incredibly high, is going to quadruple, probably 1020.30 times. Coin literally skyrocketed from 25 cents all the way to $1.110 within, I think, a matter of 7 days, which is why not shocking if I do see it hit $100 or $1,000 now, because we've seen it happen. And we see the true potential of this token, and it's all about the accumulation, and it's all happening now. This is why, guys, I also want to announce that I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and you should always do your research. These tokens are these key 5 tokens that are very rare, haven't yet done much yet, have massive demand, have a real framework and utility, and are going to be the ones that go and do 100,000x and make people millionaires. What I'm saying is that you guys should do your research on the CTF token, because as this bull run comes, these tokens are going to be the ones that